Let's talk about the NAVX network and everything that's going behind the scenes. NAVI protocol is a modular lending borrowing infrastructure to build on Move. Our flagship product is a one-stop liquidity protocol, lending, borrowing, now #1 DeFi on Sui with over 20 million value locked. And this token has been actually growing for one single reason, and because, well, Sui is really growing as well. Leading lending LS DeFi on Sui, backed by OKX Vector, Hashed Official, and DAO5. So it does seem like it has some VC backing in that sense. They completed an IDO, raising token Sui, committed 461x, participated 93 million Sui, and see this raising token, and this was also like raised 150 million. So they raised over 150 million on the CDS protocol launchpad. And this just tells me how early it is for all these blockchain coins. Seems like a lot of blockchains are preparing to build something better than Bitcoin and better than Ethereum, building better protocols, competitors to Ethereum, and competitors to other coins also, because right now what we're seeing is very, very early stages of that. The most oversubscribed IDO on Sui network, 461 subscription, 150 million funds inscribed. So this is a very, very big amount. And this obviously tells me like DeFi is slowly coming back. More money is gonna be invested in that sense. So that is definitely a very exciting part for a lot of people. Including, I think it's very early in that sense for most projects. So they also got listed on BitGet. That's another big thing that a lot of people don't seem to talk about. So tons of opportunities overall, tons of stuff behind the scenes. And to me, that's really exciting. So what do you guys personally think about this one? I think Navi protocol right now listed on Gate.io, over here, listed on all of these exchanges, 150 million is a lot of money. So if they can fulfill the promises, like people have been asking about it a lot, just imagine the potential. The potential and would be absolutely insane in that aspect. So that is something I will keep you guys updated with more news and more content like this. If you guys want to be kept up to date, be sure to smash that like button, by the way. There's been a ton of content to talk about, you guys. So again, I'll keep you guys updated with more news, more info in a few days with this one, because they did raise a lot. As long as Sui gets strong, this could be absolutely huge. Like, look at this, 800,000 users, 160 million total value locked. So there is some opportunity here that I want to discuss with you guys, and I will keep you guys in the loop with this one. So look at this, Sui, average API 11%, but I think this will drop. Like, every single blockchain has its own different thing. Tectonic has about 2% API, 200 million total value locked, but they're already closing in on Chronos, like Crypto.com. So that is like one thing most people don't consider, is how fast this is actually growing in that sense. So to me, that is absolutely insane, guys. And also, we don't know how much these guys raised. These raised about 2 million, but overall 250. There was like an offering of 150 million, if I understand correctly, or a total value locked of 150 million. And they have 7 lending assets now. Obviously, Venus wins in BNB chain. That's also because I think the gas fees are like really cheap there. It was there for some time. So all of these different projects, you know, as long as DeFi stays, you know, around, as long as Sui stays around, then this project has a lot of potential, and it's backed by big investors. So that's one great thing about it. You know, that's one thing less to worry about, because it's backed by the big investors. There's definitely more opportunity in that sense. But I will keep you guys updated with more news. Peace, everyone.